And here we are at the beginning of the trail to the Snow Monkey Park. We've got about 1.5 kilometers along this slippery frozen walkway, which could be a bit treacherous for us in our wellies. The landlord in the ryokan insisted we wear these gumboots he supplied us, as they provide extra grip, so he says. I'm not too sure about that. I'd have been happier in my Timberlands, and I've certainly had warmer feet. As we scramble further up the slope, the snow becomes more plentiful and in places untouched. It's an incredible feeling to see something like this on Christmas Day. I couldn't have asked for more, really. The creek is a mixture of melting snow running off the mountains and the hot spring water coming up through the ground, which is in abundance in these areas. This place has been attracting visitors since it opened in 1964, and it's the only spot in the world where wild monkeys bathe in natural hot springs. The park's located in the heart of Jigokudani, or Hell Valley, named for the steamy hot springs and the rugged terrain. What's amazing is that it's a protected area and the staff here work hard to keep it as natural as possible. The park doesn't feed the monkeys much, just enough to encourage them to stick around so the tourists can see them, but they still forage for most of their food in the wild. It's a bit of a delicate balance. The park relies on visitor fees to maintain the trails and ensure the monkeys are safe. So, should you visit, remember that your ticket is not just for the experience, it's also helping preserve this unique interaction between humans and wildlife.
Well, we made it 1.5 kilometers up an icy slope. Bit cold, bit slippy. We had a couple of stops with me our dodgy legs on the way up, but we made it. Ladies, number one, how was it? A bit cold. What do you think, Gek? Worth the climb? You ever seen anything like that before in your life? No.
Only in the zoo.
Only in the zoo. Probably see stuff like that in the markets in Vientiane. Okay, well we're going to head down. We've got to pick up a car, hopefully 11 o'clock, whether we get down in time for that. And then we'll go get some lunch, go find well, I don't know what we're going to find for lunch, but we'll be heading to an izakaya tonight. So, catch you down the bottom of the hill.
This building is one of the public onsens or hot spring bathhouses. They're used on a daily basis by the locals and are said to have healing and health benefits. I can't think of anything better to do on a snowy day than soak my aching bones in a hot spring. With a cold Asahi, of course.
What have you done?
The snowman.
Do you want to build a snowman? How many snowmen have you built today?
More than 10.
More than 10. What are you going to do with it? Lob him. Oh, put him up there. Nice. So, we are out for dinner tonight. A long day. Tiring day.
up the mountain this morning to see the monkeys, which was fantastic. Was that good, though?
Yeah, but a bit cold.
Bit cold. But you've had an onsen this afternoon, huh? How was that?
Good.
Good fun?
I'll go with her.
Keck and that one went for an onsen, and I went in the little bathtub in our room, which is steaming hot water anyway. So we're now going to a little izakaya. Last night everything was pretty much closed. There was only one or two open, and we ended up getting Thai food down in the town. But this one that we went to last night that was closed is open today. We're going to pop in there and we're going to try out the food of Cebu Onsen. And it's all in Nagano Prefecture. And we're sitting at Yudanaka Station. So I'm learning all my Japanese words. Anyway, we're just waiting for it to open. We're going to make sure we get a table tonight, because we did find one izakaya last night, but they wouldn't let us in because it was chocker, because it was one of the only ones open. So we've come out nice and early, 5 o'clock, just waiting for it to open. Bang on the nail. So we're in a little restaurant called Goen, which is by Yudanaka Station. Tip of the day for you: if you're coming to Yudanaka and Cebu Onsen, bring a packed lunch at Christmas, because there's hardly any restaurants open. We've been marching around again, waiting for places to open. We found this by accident, to be honest. It wasn't even on Google. We've ordered tons of food and we've got massive beers. Look at this. Come on, girlie, get that down here.
Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas, one and all. We've got sushi coming, we've got ramen coming, we've got chicken karaoke, and we've got Wagyu beef skewers, which we're going to give it. We shouldn't have really ordered them here, actually, because we are going to Kobe, but we're going to give them a go. Checks on the ramen, amongst other things. Going to give it a taste, though. Namwan is on the karaoke, the fried chicken. That smells so good. Smell that. And we've got a nice 10-piece sushi made up by the chef. Omakase, darling, yeah? Omakase. Omakase. Look like it. How'd you put your noodles on that? Well, the food's looking fantastic. Better get stuck right into it, hadn't we?